Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you just a simple method to clean your fan. Now I've been watching videos and actually they make me laugh where people are putting plastic bags over their fans, spraying them with a mixture of toothpaste and water and vinegar and all kinds of crazy things. And this here is a Lasko, and you can see how dirty it is. You don't want to be breathing this stuff in, and over time of course fans collect these kinds of things, dust and dirt, and then people end up throwing them away. So I'll show you this model here. This is a wind machine. Now it's going to vary on how you disassemble these, but in general it's only a few screws. Like for instance, on this one you can see this rear speed adjustment here. You just take a screwdriver and you get underneath it and it just pops out. So that's your switch, and then inside here you're going to have the motor. Now you're going to have a screw here for the handle. As far as the base goes, these here just unscrew. We're going to do that. And then we have one screw here at the top, one screw here at the top on the left, and of course at the bottom we have two more screws, one on the right and one on the left. So let's get busy here and disassemble it. Now an important thing to note too is that the motors get clogged up with dust. You can see right inside of there's dust in there, and that can cause it to not get enough ventilation and the motor could overheat. So it's actually more dangerous not removing the motor and doing it the right way. So we're going to disassemble this now and we're going to clean it up. It's very simple. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is remove the base. Now of course this is going to vary from fan to fan, but in general it should have some kind of method of holding the base on, and so you can adjust the height, you know, point the fan upward or point it downward. On this specific fan here, which is the wind machine, it has one on each side, so we're just going to remove these. Very simple. We're going to take it out. And we can put this off to the side. We can also clean this as well, of course, and we'll do that. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is remove this handle, and there's two Phillips screws here. So we remove the handle there. And now the next thing we want to do is make sure we set our screws aside so we don't lose them. And now we have the four screws on the outer housing, and it's basically just two halves. So we're going to go around and remove those screws. Now what happens with these fans is the blades get dust on the edges of them, and they don't cut through the air good enough, so they don't blow enough, they don't give you enough air, so people end up throwing them away when really it's just a bunch of dust piled up on the fan blades. Now with any luck I should tip it upside down and the screws will just fall out. And now we're able to separate the two halves. You can see how dirty that is. And now we have our fan blade here. Now if you notice, there's a hole here right in the fan blade, and what that does is it aligns with the screws that are on the motor. So we want to remove this. So what we're going to do is take the screwdriver and we'll put it in there and line it up. It's basically an access hole to the screws for the motor. So you can see the screwdriver right in there. You can see the screw. So we're going to remove that. And then we'll move this around, line up the hole with the other screw. remove that. And you can see now we just separated the motor and the fan from the back of the housing. Alright, so the next thing we want to do here is remove this back. We want to remove the switch from here so we can pull the cord through and just have this plastic piece. So you can see here, if you just take your two thumbs and press it in, you're going to release that switch. And now we want to go in here. You can see the cord goes in here. We turn the cord to the side and it should slide out. And now we can pull our cord through. And now we have the other half of the housing. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get some power wash, some Dawn power wash. We're going to spray it, and then we'll just use the hose and we'll hose it down. Alright, so you can see here, you see the dust build up on the fan blade. Well, as that's turning and cutting through the air, it's taking away the sharpness of this fan blade. So you're not going to get the airflow that you should get. You can see all the fan blades are like that. And we're going to clean that up as well. You can see this coming off here. But you can also see the motor, and no amount of vinegar or toothpaste or plastic bags is going to get rid of this. So that's why we want to make sure we remove the motor as well. Now with this, you could take an air compressor and blow it out. You definitely don't want to use water in it. You know, if you did use water, you'd have to set this aside for several days in the sun to make sure it dried, but I wouldn't recommend that. It's not too bad, but you can use a air compressor to blow it out if you have one, or you can just use a brush and clean it out. So let's get to cleaning the housing on these, and we'll make them look brand new. Alright, you can see we have a bucket here, we have a rag, we have a little scrub brush, we have some palm olive, and we have some Dawn power wash. And I'm just going to treat it with some power wash real quick, and then we'll go in with the rag and the scrubber. Alright, so now we're going to work on the fan blades, and we're not going to use the hose for that because we have the motor. We do have our bucket of water, and we do have some of this power wash, and I'm just going to spray the blades. And then we'll take our wash rag here. Alright guys, so you can see we have the two halves all cleaned up. They look like new. And we have the fan blade looking like new. So next thing we're going to do is just put this thing back together. Very easy. So let's do it. So we have our screws. We're going to take the back part of it. We're going to take the back part of it and we're going to feed our electrical cord through it. Alright, before we mount the motor, we want to make sure, if you see this little plastic piece here, we want to slide it into this slot, and this basically stops the cord from being pulled out. So we're going to turn the cord to the side and then turn it back, and you can see we have the cord in there. Alright, you're going to see these two parts of the fan right here. You see these two here, these are going to go into these slots on the back of the fan. So we're going to position it in there. You can see we have those two fitting into the slots, and again using this hole to stick our screwdriver through and put the screws in. Okay, now we're going to rotate the hole towards where the other screw goes right here, and you can get this screw started from underneath, and then we'll stick our screwdriver in there and just tighten it down here. Alright, so now that we have this together, we can put our speed selection switch back in here. You just want to put it in, and it'll just snap in there. And then we can put our knob back on. And putting the cord in the slot and just snapping this back in. I'm going to line it up here, line it up, drop your 4 screws in the holes, and tighten them down. Just don't over tighten them because it's plastic. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and put our plastic handle back on. We'll put our 2 screws back in, the little tiny ones. Alright guys, so that's how you clean your fan up, and it feels real good, that breeze. And you know what feels better? Is doing it yourself and saving some money and not going and buying a new fan. Because I do see a lot of people throwing fans away. And if you would, I see 98% of people who watch the videos aren't subscribed. So go ahead and hit that like, hit subscribe, And hit the notification bell too to be notified when I come up with new ones. So we'll see you on the next one, and thanks again for watching.